it always says to us, I need to be the best that I can be. Now that's really important for us today. That's different to saying, I need to be the best. See, this isn't about winning. Pope John Paul II, he said, don't settle for a life of mediocrity. He wrote it like this, he said, it is Jesus who stirs in you the desire to be something great. Refuse to allow yourselves to be ground down by mediocrity. And indeed, our present Pope took up the same theme at Twickenham. What was it? It was, don't settle for okay. Don't settle for okay. You're not trying to be better than other people. You're trying to be the best that you can be. That's what our athletes have taught us. They've taught us, as St. Paul said, that we are in fact God's work of art. In fact, God doesn't make rubbish. And I'm talking to you. And actually, I know we kind of laugh and kid around with each other. But I'm telling you that God doesn't make rubbish. And God didn't make rubbish when God made you. When I listened to Debbie and Steph speak just now, you see, they inspire me because they're trying to be the gift that God made them to be to the world. Their example isn't to say to you, you should be out there on that track with us. Their example is to say, go find the you that God meant you to be and be authentic. When we heard the Liddens speak, we weren't listening to teachers, we were listening to witnesses. We were listening to people saying, look, all I can bring to you is my story, and I give that back to you, and somehow God transforms it. And what we are called to be is the greatness that God is asking of us. You see, I've got this dream that one day I'll die, and I'm hoping that in that aftermath, I won't meet a God who's got a list of the mistakes I made. I hope I meet a God who says to me, what did you do with the gifts that I gave you? Did you live an extraordinary life? Did you step over the edge? Did you fall sometimes and learn quicker that way? See, it's not about being a success. It's about being the best that we were called to be. So you see, for anybody who's sitting here today, and I know there's just one or two of you who've ever felt a bit stupid, or wish they were a bit more like someone else, that's not the message of the church. The message of the church is when God made you, God was pleased. Our job is to respond in faith and return that gratitude into action to be the best that we can be. The one thing that I've heard every athlete say today is this, and I'm quoting Brian Harper. Success means being the best. That's not what we're about. Excellence means being your best. Returning with interest the gifts God gave us. And that's why, ladies and gentlemen, I can make mistakes. That's why I dare stand here